Would you believe me if I told you that wasting 50,000 on business coaches and systems actually taught me one lesson that took our business from 150,000 to 2.5 million a year. My name is Edu Häkkinen and I'm the founder of Mescula. Over the past 5 years, I helped over 500 real estate agents add on average of 10 listings and 127,000 in gross commission income using our AI-driven system. But before I figured out what actually works, I made the same mistake that is keeping most agents stuck at their current income level. And today I'm going to share exactly what the mistake was and how fixing it changed everything for us. Here's what happened. When I first started building Mescula, I thought that I needed to fix everything at once. I was investing in business coaches, sales training, operations consultants, marketing gurus, mindset coaches, you name it. I was throwing money at it. Within a year, I had burned through 50,000 different coaches and systems, each one promising the missing piece. One coach said that I needed better systems, another one said that I needed better sales skills, and then the third one obviously said that it was all about mindset. Meanwhile, our business was stuck at 150K a year, and I was more confused than when I started. That probably sounds familiar to you if you have been doing this for couple years now and feel like you're stuck. And this is exactly what I see real estate agents are doing every single day. They are trying to solve multiple problems at once, and they think that there's legion problem, and they're buying Zillow leads, investing in Boomtown, trying market leader, signing up for Chime, and all these different things, getting coaching from different gurus, attending every single real estate conference out there, and buying into every new lead generation system that promises to be the magic bullet that will change everything. But here's the brutal truth. You can't solve everything at once, and you most likely don't have a legion problem. And this breakthrough to me came when I just stopped and asked myself one simple question. What is the one constraint actually holding our business back? And after all the money spent on coaches and systems, the answer was staring at me in the face. It wasn't that I needed better operations or better mindset or better sales skills or more new lead generation systems. It wasn't just one of those things. The real constraint was client acquisition. Specifically, we didn't have a consistent, predictable way to acquire new clients at scale. Everything else at that point was just noise once I realized that. So I made the decision that changed everything after that point. I stopped investing in multiple different coaches and systems, and I stopped trying to fix 10 different problems. Instead, I focused 100% of my energy and my resources on solving one thing: building consistent, predictable client acquisition system for the business. And thanks to that, we went from 150,000 a year to 2.5 million a year. Not because I got smarter or worked harder, but because I finally focused on the right constraints. And here's what I realized. Most real estate agents think that they have a lead generation problem, but they actually have an acquisition process problem. Most agents are buying leads from Zillow, trying Facebook ads, investing in Boomtown, signing up for market leader, getting Chime leads, new CRMs, all those different things, trying door knocking, doing open houses, hoping for referrals, all at the same time. But here's the thing, like, leads without a proper acquisition process are worthless. You need two things working together. You need a marketing system that attracts the right prospects and a sales process that converts those prospects into clients consistently. And most agents are trying to solve the lead generation piece with multiple systems instead of actually taking the time to think through what the actual constraint is. And the actual constraint is that they don't have a complete acquisition process that connects marketing to sales seamlessly. And that's why an agent can spend $2,000 a month on Zillow leads and still struggle to get consistent listings, or Facebook leads, or YouTube leads, or Google leads, whatever, you name it. It's not the leads, it's the actual process. And that's exactly why at Mescula, we don't just focus on lead generation. We focus on the complete acquisition process, the full funnel from initial contact to signed listing agreement. We help agents solve three specific things. First, the marketing. Our value first online listing acquisition system runs hyperlocal Facebook and Instagram ads targeting homeowners who are in the information gathering mode, not just the 3% who are so-called ready right now. Second, the nurturing. Our AI assistant that engages with leads within 30 seconds, follows up 24/7 and books phone consultations directly onto your calendar so they never miss an opportunity. And third, the conversion bridge. Our 7-minute phone consultation consultation framework, turns conversations into in-person appointments at a 30% rate, and then those into signed listings and closed deals. It's not 3 separate systems, it's one complete acquisition process where every piece works together. Let me tell you about Terry, because his story perfectly illustrates this principle. Terry came to us after trying 10 different lead generation companies. 10. He had spent thousands of dollars on Zillow, Boomtown, Market Leader, Facebook, ad agencies, Google ad specialists, you named it, he tried it. He told us that Mescula was probably the 10th company that I had checked out. And a lot of companies overpromise and underdeliver. But here's what was different about Terry's experience with us. Instead of just giving him more leads to chase, we helped him build a complete acquisition system. We focused on solving the whole process, not just one piece, but the whole process. And the result, in the past 16 months, he has acquired 35 new listings through paid online acquisition. After years of struggling with multiple systems, he finally focused on one complete process and everything changed. He went from no success with online lead generation to becoming one of our top performing agents, all because he stopped trying to solve multiple different problems and getting more leads and focused on fixing the one constraint that actually mattered. Look, I could have saved myself 15,000, 50,000 and years of frustration if someone had just told me to focus on the one constraint that actually mattered. That's why I'm sharing this story with you guys. If you're tired of trying multiple lead generation systems that don't work together, if you want to stop chasing shiny objects and start building a complete acquisition process that actually generates consistent listings, then you can click the link in the description to book a free game plan session with my team. We'll analyze your current situation, identify the real constraint in your business, and if you are fit, we'll help you implement the same focused acquisition system that took Terry from 10 failed attempts to 35 new listings in the past 16 months. And guys, don't make the same mistake, the same $50,000 mistake that I made. Stop trying to solve everything at once and stop trying to solve the wrong problem and start actually focusing on the one thing that actually moves the money needed. That being said, click the link below and let's build your complete acquisition system. And remember, success isn't about solving more problems. It's about solving the right problem at the right time completely. That being said, check out the description. See you in the next one.